Everybody, and welcome back to week 10 of the PPL. So I'm going to give you a little bit of update before we have the match between me and Jack. So for week 9, I have the video. I have it already. Or was it week 8? I believe it's week 8. Week 8, I have the match. It just needs to be edited, needed to be uploaded. Probably not going to upload it just because I don't really have time to. This one I do have more time to, and it's more of a priority right now. Week 9, I could not play because I was very sick. I had strep throat. Well, not strep throat. I was just very ill. My throat felt like strep throat. It was awful. I couldn't speak. I didn't even have any time to team build or anything, so there's no possibility of me doing anything. So I had my friend Bill Standish. I just had him battle for me. So in that game, it's gonna be spoilers. We ended up losing 4-0 to him. So that's not a big deal. It was 4-0 to the Southampton Sneasels. And I don't really care. It's the end of the season. Not going to be winning this season. Not going to be losing this season. So it doesn't matter. But this week, we are against Electric Storm 252. Jack in the Australian person. And I'm going to let you know ahead of time. This match is a shitstorm. I brought Clan Pearl. And I was doing work. So I'll go over the sets that I had. I have a physically defensive Vaporeon with Scald. Scald, Toxic, Wish, and Protect. I have Clan Pearl with Hidden Power Grass, Surf, Ice Beam, and Shell Smash with the Deep Sea Tooth. I have a Life Orb Thunderous with T-Wave, Volt Switch, Knockoff, and Hidden Power Grass. I have a D-Dan Salamence with Fire Blast, Rock Slide, and Dragon Claw. The Fire Blast for the Skarmory, Rock Slide for the Tornadus, and Dragon Claw just for everything else that isn't Gramble, which I did not expect him to bring. Mega Gardevoir, Calm Mind Mega Gardevoir with Focus Blast, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Modest, Focus Blast, Hyper Voice, and Energy Ball, and Emboar, Choice Banded Emboar, Jolly Choice Band Emboar. I wanted to go Adamant. It was actually supposed to be Choice Scarf, but I had forgot to change it to Choice Scarf Emboar. So I guess it doesn't matter, but in the hindsight of it, that was my bad. That's pretty much it. If I get rid of the Gramble and the Porygon 2 and weaken the Skarmory to where Fire Blast can kill, one D-Dance with Salamence literally destroys his entire team. So, oh yeah, Salamence also has Yachi Berry, by the way. So let's get the game started now. So I'm actually going to lead off with my Thunderous, and he leads off with Porygon. So this is fine for me because I'm going to go for the knockoff and get the Eviolite off. That's actually going to show me he's especially defensive, and he goes for Ice Beam and freezes me turn 1. So I have to swap out. I go into Emboar as he goes for Tri Attack and freezes me again. So here I could have gone for Flare Blitz, but I really didn't want to because I knew he was gonna go into this thing, and it was pretty much me being dead. So I Mega Evolve and go for the Focus Blast here. That Gramble wasn't gonna want to take it. So now Focus Blast is not to hit KO. I go into Thunderous, thinking, hey, he's gonna go for Stealth Rocks. This is my chance to unthaw. I go for Volt Switch here, don't unthaw. He goes for Dry Attack and kills Thunderous. So it doesn't really matter. Emboar can free himself. I go for Focus Blast here. It does a minimum of 76. He was at 76%. Doesn't matter. He goes into Greninja. He goes for the Gunk Shot as I swap into my physically defensive Vaporeon, and he poisons me. So Paxville battle all around, and it's great. So now he goes into Alakazam. And here I can't do anything to him. I just go for the Protect to get some HP back. And here he has Trace. So now I can't hit him at all. I go into Emboar as he goes for Taunt to kind of stop me. And I'm going to just straight up Flare Blitz here. Even with the attack drop, it doesn't matter. It's 2 hit. Okay, let's destroy the Panther on board. And I burned there, so it doesn't matter. He was dead anyways, but yeah. My taunt ends. He's got the Tornadoes. He goes for Sludge Wave in case I decide to swap into Gardevoir. Here I go for Salamence. Now, I want to pause it here. Here, if I set up this Dragon Dance, and HP Ice of a minimum roll does, what is it, 52%, a max roll does 66%. If he's Modest Expert Belt. If he's Life Orb, it does more. If he's Modest Expert Belt, it does not kill me, and I can get a Dragon Dance off, which is the play I go for. And he gets a crit with my Yachi Berry. I would have Dragon Dance, and that was potentially the game there. I go into Clamperl, because I've pretty much lost already. Doesn't matter. Here, Hyper Voice doesn't kill, because, yeah, that thing is bulky. Kills me with a Sludge Wave, and that's awesome. Here, he's going to preserve Differential, because Alakazam can wall me, because all I have is Scald. And, yeah, that's the issue. So, because of that crit and all the hacks in this battle, I pretty much lost. I mean, the freeze turn 1 on Thundurus mattered. The freeze on Emboar did not matter as much. I would have not liked that to happen. Then I could have gone for Flare Blitz, Superpower, and would have killed the Porygon. I could have gone for Flare Blitz anyways, but he would have gone into the Gramble regardless. But those two freezes really didn't matter that much. The poison on Vaporeon didn't matter as much. But the crit on the Yachi Berry Salamence from that range cost me the game, because at that point he had a Life Orb physically offensive Greninja with Water Shuriken, and that was the only thing that would have outsped my +1 Dragon Dance Greninja, or Dragon Dance Salamence. And it was a roll, because if he had got a max, which was 66%, he would have had to get a min of 3 hits with Water Shuriken. If he had gotten 2, which isn't that likely, he wouldn't have killed me. If he got any lower roll, he would have had to have a minimum of 3 to kill me. And that was still a high chance in my favor to win. And at that point, I would have one-shot the Alakazam. I had Fire Blast to take out the Skarmory, because Skarmory was at 56%. Fire Blast takes it out from that range, even if it's especially defensive. Tornadus died to the Rock Slide, and that was the game. And because of the crit, it was more so decided that he wins with the 4-0. Even if I was able to take out the stupid Tornadus, I would have had to handle the Greninja, which could have been fine. I could have swapped into Clamperl after Salamence died, and I don't know if Clamperl could take a Gunk Shot, but it could probably take a move or two. I'd get a Shell Smash up, maybe outspeed the rest of his team, and could have swept from there. Actually, it wouldn't have outsped the Alakazam. So it really depended on if it had Shadow Ball or not. But like I said, unfortunate loss for us this week. Hacks really fucked us over this game. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. It's always appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Later.